team player?
Playing baseball, that's in the spring. What are you doing after school? You play soccer, football? Play basketball, that's in the winter time. We're going to have a basketball.
We see an outstanding, excellent straight line, one hand behind the other, eyes forward. Hands glued. Ladies, all eyes forward, size
You
to the
ever
body.
played basketball with Clinton? Good.
Yeah, he's really good. Oh, and his kid named Candy.
Precious seconds. Jordan.
He's pretty good.
Can you keep up?
No, Clinton is making a really good.
Clinton can beat the middle school. When he was in fourth grade,
Alex.
he used to compete against the fifth graders.
Now, Alex, stand up again. Calmly and gently walk. In walk to me. Jameer, you're the third X. Jameer's the third X.
I watched.
Okay,
I watched. Fine. In class.
Jameer, stand up. You are the third X. Calmly and quiet. Sit down. I'm sorry, sorry. Calmly and quietly sit down right to your
Of what?
We walk. Today, you can stand up and gently come without silliness. Sit back down. Thank you.
Why do you think you call me coach? I said coach. Football, basketball, track and field, baseball.
Just stay there. Move back, please. Move back. Thank you. Ethan. Forward. Hand down.
You made it?
Ethan, first X. Second X. Third X. Dustin, going side. Oh, that's the last X. Ladies. Walk. Rachel. Alex. Good afternoon, Monroe. Now, checking for scholar position. I want to see hands folded, hands together, legs folded, back straight. 3, 2, 1. Roll 1. Roll 3, 4, and 5. Excellent. Now, today we are going to continue learning about locomotor movements. Do we remember what locomotor movements are? The definition, not an example. Raise a silent hand. Somebody tell me the definition. Isabella. Those are excellent examples of locomotor movements. Walking, running,
I had that in my high school. I don't have it here.
Remember, what did we say locomotor movements were? Not examples. Elvis. Excuse me, silent bounce. Stop for this. Elvis. Excuse me. Hold on, Elvis. Some of your stop methods are being very familiar when you're trying to speak. When I speak and when a fellow classmate speaks, we are silent. We have silent mouths. No sound coming out of our mouths. No
Guys,
no humming. Be respectful. Show good character and be respectful. We learned about respect and character education class with Mr. Newsom. Well, if you haven't yet, go to the right now, show respect. I mean, listen to the speaker and not make sounds. Jordan, warning. Precious, see, that's not respectful. Yelling out and making sounds from our mouths. Side. That's a warning. I'm sorry, Elvis. Now you can. What is a locomotor movement again? Nice and loud so we can all hear. Excellent. Outstanding. For those of you who didn't hear Elvis, I'm going to repeat. Elvis said locomotor movements. Alex, warning. Sit and scholar. Locomotor movements are movements that allow us to go from legs to place. So Isabella before said walking, so walking from one place to the other. Excellent, very good. She also said running from one place to the other. Does anybody else remember another example of a locomotor movement that we've already learned about that's different from walking and running? Jeanette. Twisting is a type of movement, but it's not a locomotive movement. We learned about these movements. What type of movement is locomotive, twisting? Ashley. Oh, not Ashley, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, what's your name? Ariana, I'm sorry, Ariana. So what type of movement is twisting? Do we remember? Doesn't? Okay, we'll phone a friend. Leanne. Alice. Leanne, do we remember? It's okay, okay. Isabel, do you remember? No, twisting, remember, is a movement that goes from Twisting is a movement that we do in place, so it's called a non-locomotor movement. Don't we remember non-locomotor movement? Silent signal? Remember, twisting is a non-locomotor, bending, swaying, okay? So today we are going to learn a new locomotor movement called galloping. Now, track Mr. Mayo, watch me very carefully. Good morning. We do not yell out, Precious. That's two. Galloping, we face forward. Our body is facing forward. We put one foot in front of the other. Jania, skull position. You want it. That's pretty yellow. One foot is in front of the other. We step with a heel-toe motion. We step with a heel-toe step. So track Messiah, good morning. Precious, that's your third one you run yellow. Still bodies, hands can be moved. Step heel-toe. Now the back leg, the trail leg, just steps together with the front. Never passing, it never passes. So it's step together, step together, step together, step together. So say that. Step together. Use light, soft steps and bend your knees. Track Mr. Mayo. I'm galloping. My body is facing forward. One foot in front of the other. The back foot never passes the front foot. Now, you're going to get to try it right now, okay? When I say stand up, you will calmly and gently stand in your floor spots. Precious. Good morning, Scholar. You're now on there. Walk. Quiet. Silent, soft steps. Come here, Alex. Let me sit. Stand up. Stand up. Alice, good morning. Front row stays where you are. 2 is, do you remember what 2 is? Excellent, close the gap. Be careful, we do not bump into each other. Eyes are forward. Messiah, go back and walk the right way to the end of the line and close the gap. Messiah, turn around. Walk carefully back to the end without any wiggle. Normal steps. Walk. Messiah, stop. Right now you're not being respectful to me, you're delaying everybody else's time. Normal steps, walk back to the end of the line. Stop. Jameer, hand down. Alex, go back. What's your name on Alex? Go back. What's your name? Go. Jameer, can you walk on the black line, stop at the cone, have a seat, Rebecca, follow. Face the blue curtain. I'm sorry, Rachel. Ethan, follow. Have a seat in the black line, face the black curtain. I'm in the blue curtain. Gently and quietly. Serenity. 1, 2, as well as stop. Hand down. Malia. That way. On the left line. Thank you. Follow, Jordan, follow. Making for Elvis. Elvis, find open space. Isabella, land on this side. Quickly but carefully. Move with a sense of urgency. Alex, we're going to make better choices now, right? I want to see you come off with red. I mean, good choices. Earn your way off with red. Find open space and sit down calmly and quietly. Make good choices. Put this back. Okay, checking for scholar in 3, 2, 1. Hands together, legs folded, back straight. Checking. Elbows point. Hands open. Face the curtain. Turn your body. Now we're going to practice galloping in the general space. One group is going to go at a time while the other sits in scholar position and watches carefully. Watch the other group gallop carefully. If you do not sit in scholar position, you will not be asked to participate when your group is called into the general area to gallop. Silent signal, do we understand? Messiah, do we understand? Jordan, do we understand? I want to see everybody giving me the yes silent signal. I'm checking, Ethan. Do you understand? Yes or no? If you do not make a signal, I don't know if you understand or not, and then I might have to repeat the instructions so you understand. So do you understand? 3, 2, 1. Do you understand? Yes or no? When a teacher asks you a question, you respond. If you do not respond, that's disrespectful. So I'm going to ask again, do you understand the rules? Okay, now you have a warning because you did not acknowledge me with the silent signal. Warning. This is a silly reason to get a warning. Let's try again. 1, 2, 3. Do you understand? 1, 2, 3. Tap your head 3 times. Thank you. Isn't that simple? Very simple. Group 1, Elvis. Group 1, when I say stand, you will calmly and quietly stand to your feet and stand it all in your spot. Stand up. Precious. Sit in scholar. Elvis, stand up. When I say walk, you will walk calmly and quietly and find your own personal space inside of the cones. Where I am standing is the general area where we'll be galloping. Walk. The group that is sitting down, watch carefully in scholar position. Remember, if you can reach out and touch the person next to you, you are too close. That's not showing good personal space. There's a lot of room here that you can move to, so we're not so close. Rachel, stay there. Hands down. Now, when I say gallop, track Mr. Mayo. 3, 2, 1, track. All position. Dustin, all position. Still body. Silent. When I say gallop, you will gallop around in any direction that you wish. Remember, our eyes are forward. Our eyes are forward. Stay within the cones. 1 foot in front of the other. Step together, step together, step together. Gallop. Step together, step together, step together. Stand. Gallop. It's also another very serious to get away from it. 3, 2, 1, stop. I'm sorry, Mr. Mayo left out a very important direction. Group 1, you will calmly and quietly walk back to the black line and sit calmly and quietly. Walk. Check for scholar. 3, 2, 1. Scholar. Group number 2. I didn't give an instruction yet. Group number 2, when I say precious, sit down. Wait until my instructions. Do not anticipate. React to my instructions. Listen. When I say stand, you'll calmly and quietly stand up, stand and walk in your spot. Stand up. Group number 1, you are now being respectful with silent bounce for group number 2. Scholar position. Group number 2, when I say walk, you will calmly and quietly walk and find your own personal space inside of the cones. Walk. Find your own personal space. There's a lot of room. You do not all have to.
Can you go outside of the cones, please, and put your shirt, please?
Track Mr. Mayo. 3, 2, 1. Mr. Mayo says stand and hold position. Hands glued, still bodies. When I say gallop, you will gallop inside of the cones. 1 foot in front of the other. Heel, toe, step together, step together. When I clap twice, you stop. When I clap twice, you stop. Reminder, we do not touch the curtain. You're too close to the curtain. Step forward. Let's not even go near the curtain. Remember, we had our discussion about the curtain, about safety. You do not touch it or it's automatic grip. This is your last reminder. When I clap twice, you stop. When I clap twice, you stop. Gallop. One foot in front of the other. Step together. Junior, we're inside of the cones. Junior, we're not outside of the cones. Honestly, taking 1 foot in front of the other. Light steps. Junior, warning. Inside of the cones. Elijah, warning. Inside of the cones. Standing ball. 3, 2, 1. When I say walk, you will walk calmly and quietly back to your floor spots and sit down. I didn't say walk yet. We should be still. Excuse me. Still be still. You will calmly and quietly walk back to your floor spots and have a seat. I didn't say walk yet. I was explaining the rules. That might have been unclear. Go back and try it again. Precious, still body. Precious, this is your last reminder about still body. You're already arm grip. So next time I talk to you again, you're sitting down. Alex, still body. Leanne, still body. Precious. Shoulder against the skull. Turn your weight back there. Back against the wall. Jameer, still body. Surrender. Walk. Jameer, stand up. Calmly, quietly walk to me. Now you can turn around and show me the right way to walk back to your spot without any silliness. Out. That's all the way to Group number 1, stand up. Precious. I have to see you sitting in scholar position before I can start the clock on your timeout. If you can show me that you can sit in scholar and stay in scholar, you can earn your way back in. Make good choices. Jordan, can you sit on the black line, please? Group number 1, standing tall. 3, 2, 1, hands glued. Still body, eyes forward. This time, when we gallop, we also learned how to jump in our last class. So we're going to combine galloping and jumping. I want you to gallop 3 times, jump once. There is no whistling, silent mouths. It's disrespectful when I am speaking and you whistle. Rachel, join. Dania, stand up. This is last reminder too. All position. You're doing an excellent job, Precious. Hold it for a few more seconds. We're going to gallop 3 times and jump once. Track Mr. Mayo. This is what it looks like. The pattern. Remember, one foot in front of the other. 1, 2, 3. 2 feet. Jump. 1, 2, 3. Jump. Do we understand? Silent signal. Outstanding. Our eyes are forward. Our eyes are forward. Keep good personal space. Group 1. When I say walk, calmly and quietly walk and find your own personal space. David, warning. Ethan, warning. Walk. We still have a lot of general space here to make personal space out. Let's spread ourselves out evenly. Precious, if you're clapping, I can't let you come back in. Make good choices. Okay. Delbert. Isaiah. Alex, that's in the morning. You're already like one now. Isaiah. We cannot begin until we're standing in hall. Hands glued, still bodies. When I say gallop, you will begin. When I count twice, you stop. Go. 1, 2, 3, jump. Remember, 3 gallops and then jump. Group number 2, stand up. Group number 1, checking for scholar. 3, 2, 1. Scholar position, checking. Alice, good morning. You're in there. Sit scholar. Scholar's up. Eyes forward, hands through. Group number 2, when I say walk, you will walk calmly and quietly. You will freeze in your own personal space. Walk. Again, group 2, there is a lot of space. Spread yourselves out. There's no need to be so close to your next scholar. The next scholar. Precious, over here. Remember, 3 gallops, 1 jump. Track Mr. Mayo. I will demonstrate again. 1, 2, 3. Alex, track me. I'll do it again because Alex was distracting me. 1. Saya, you're not tracking me. Watch me first. 1, 2, 3. Jump! 2. When I say walk, this time you will walk. Alex. Come here, Alex. You're now on red. Wait, come here, Alex. When I say, excuse me, when I say walk, you'll calmly and quietly walk back to your X, your floor spot X, not the black line, your floor spot X. Walk. Jordan, your floor spot X, please. You don't have to sit on the black line X. Group number 1. Stand up. Calmly and quietly walk back to your floor spot X. Alex. Jimmy, under pressure, stand up. Jaden, you can stand up. You can walk calmly and quietly back to the black line. Walk calmly and quietly back to your floor spot X. Jimmy, sit down calmly and quietly. Calmly and quietly. Jimmy. 3, 2, 1. Jordan, sit down. Sit down. Jaden, morning. Yellow. 1, calmly and quietly stand up. Standing tall in 3, 2, 1. Hand down. Alex, show me the perfect skull position. Elvis. Miss Amanda says, standing tall. Standing tall. Still body, check for still body, still body. Pressure, morning. Still body, still body, still body. Track me, track Mr. May. Turn and face me in your floor spot X. Turn and face me. First row stays where you walk. That's what we're staying in our own X. In our own X. First row stays where you are. Close the gaps. You have to Julia, sit behind this cone. Alex, stop playing with me. Jordan, sit behind this cone. Jordan will be Isaiah. Eyes forward. Pressure, sit down. I got it. Elvis. Precious, you're being disruptive and you're already on red, so now you need another timeout for a little longer now. Sit back. Now we are going to practicing galloping. We're going to gallop from the cone that you're sitting at, all the way to the second cone. You are to touch the cone and gallop back. Watch me first. Track Mr. Mayo. One foot in front of the other, then be slightly soft feet. Step together, step together, step together, step together, step together. Touch the cone. Return. Step together, step together, step together. You stop before the cones. Use what before the cones? Stop. Elvis, come over here. Elvis, come over here. Stop before the cones, and you're going to walk calmly and quietly and sit back down at the end of your line. Silent signal. Do we understand?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Excellent. Elvis, sit here. Aaliyah, sit here. Leanne, sit here. Elvis, sit. First row. Silent mount. First row, stand up. If you're sitting in front of the cone, you're in the first row, stand up. Step in front of your cone. When I say go, you will gallop. There is no sliding. There is no sliding. If you slide, you are not being safe. You can hurt yourself and hurt somebody else. If you're not being safe, it's an automatic red. Everybody needs to stay safe. Jameer and Javen, silent mount, hands to yourself, hand down. Dania, or Danae, which one is it again? Danae, I'm sorry. Gallop. One foot from the other. Very good. If you want to gallop and give me your best horse neigh, you can do it. Excellent. Monroe, you did an excellent job of silent mounts when they were galloping. Next row, stand up. Silent mounts. And down. Elijah, eyes forward. Go. One foot from the left. Do not let the back leg pass the front leg. Keep one foot in front of the other. Body facing forward. Body facing forward. Excellent, Messiah. Great job staying safe and walking back to the end of your line. Excellent. Next